Hello students, welcome to Samveda e-learning program, class 7th, Science, chapter 7, Weather, Climate and Adaptations of Animals to Climate, session 4 of 4. Dear students, in the last session, we discussed on the polar regions and tropical regions, also the countries which coming under polar regions and tropical regions. We discussed on how the seasons are happening due to the evolution of earth, how the peoples are living in polar regions, like we discussed so many things. Now in this class, let us discuss on the how the adaptations of animals and birds are going in these polar regions and tropical rainforest. So, the polar regions, adaptations of polar bear, adaptation of penguin, migration of birds, the tropical rainforest and adaptations of animals in tropical rainforest. These are the learning points which are going to discuss in this session 4 of 4. Now, let us discuss firstly the polar region. The name indicates polar regions are situated at the north and south pole. In polar regions, we find varieties of animals. We can say polar bear, penguin, some varieties of fishes, seal. There are some example for animals under polar regions. These polar regions present an extreme climate. These regions are covered with snow. It is very cold for most part of the year. Where? In polar regions. For 6 months, the sun does not set at the poles, while for other 6 months, the sun does not rise. So, 6 months it will not set, if for 6 months it will not rise, where in polar region. This is the beauty of polar region. For us it is very looking beauty, but what about the animals are living in polar regions, in extreme cold climate? Keep in mind, in winters the temperature can be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. In 0 degrees Celsius, we say okay, water become ice, become solid. What about at minus 37 degrees Celsius? No, it is very horrible condition. Animals living there have adapted to these severe conditions. Let us see how they are adapted by considering the example of polar bear and penguins. These are the two beautiful animals, one is a penguin and one is a polar bear. See in the polar regions, let us discuss how their adaptation to this cold climatic condition. Polar bears, see this is the polar bear. These polar bears have white fur, they are not easily visible in the snowy white background. You can't identify suddenly because ice is white, the fur of the bear is also white. So, one of the adaptations of polar bear to the climate. It protects them from their predators. It also helps them in catching their prey. To protect them from extreme cold, they have two thick layer of fur, this polar bear. They also have a layer of fat under the skin. In fact, they are also well insulated that they have to move slowly and rest often to avoid getting overheated. Physical activities on warm days necessitate cooling. So the polar bear goes for swimming, it is a good swimmer. In order to keep the body actively on warm days, the polar bear goes for swimming. It is a good swimmer. Its paws are wide and large, which help it not only to swim well but also walk with easy in the snow. So the main adaptations of polar bear in polar regions. While swimming underwater, it can close its nostrils and can remain underwater for long durations. It has a strong sense of smell so that it can catch its prey for food. See, totally, the first thing is saying that it has a very strong sense of smell. This strong sense of smell helps to bear to locate and catch its prey. It has long, curved and sharp claws. This helps it to walk on ice. It has layer of fat under the skin. This helps, it insulates its body from cold and keeps it warm. It has two thick layer of fur. These keep it warm in cold weather. The white fur is not easily visible in the snowy white background. This helps its predators and prey are unable to see it. These are the adaptations seen in the polar bear. I hope you understand, student. Okay. Next, what about penguin? Penguin is not white in color. See the father, mother and child. Penguins. Penguins are the beautiful creatures can seen in a polar region. Like polar bears, penguins are also good swimmers. Their bodies are streamlined and their feet have webs making them good swimmers. Other animals living in the polar regions are many types of fishes, musk, oxen, reindeers, foxes, seals, whales and birds. So, example living in the polar regions. See, it should be noted that while fish can remain under cold water for long, birds must remain warm to survive. You know that fish can survive under water even in cold conditions, because you know that at 4 degrees Celsius the underwater is be as same in water only. The upper layer covered with the iceberg, but below the iceberg we see water. You know that under 4 degrees Celsius water starts to expand. So, upper layer is covered with the iceberg, but the lower layer there is only water. In the water fishes are going to survive. But what about birds in that region, in cold regions like Siberia? So they migrate to warmer regions. Sometimes a group of birds are flying for long distances. In winter seasons and summer seasons, some birds are coming from different countries to our country. Have you noticed that one? Birds like Siberian birds, pelicans are migrating from long distances. Why this migration happens? Why birds migrate from one place to another place? The main reason is for survival. So, birds must remain warm to survive. They migrate to warmer regions when winter sets in. Students, a place is there, the name is the Veerapura. If you visit that place, lot of birds are coming from Siberia. Okay, if you visit that place, you can notice a big cranes are migrating from Siberia to that place. That place name is Veerapura. Will you go on time? So, in the summer season, you can see these birds, because Siberia, it is a lot of cold, but in India it is entirely different from Siberia. It is warm. So, birds will migrate from Siberia to India. They come back after the winter is over. So, already told that probably that India is one of the destinations of many of these birds. You must have seen or heard about the Siberian crane that comes from Siberia to places like Bharatpur in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana. And also I told you that the Veerapura in near to Andhra border, Veerapura. Okay, and some wetlands of northeast and some other parts of India. So the birds will migrate. Okay, so this is a picture showing you the Siberia, how the conditions. Now you can come to an idea that so birds cannot survive in these regions due to extreme cold. So they will migrate to India. So when the cold reduces in Siberia, they go back. But how the birds know the path? Do they have Google map to search what is the main route to India from Siberia? How they migrate? And how they go back to the original places? Interesting, no? See, this is a Siberian crane. Siberian crane is migrating from Siberia to our country. Some migratory birds can travel as much as 15,000 kilometers to escape the extreme climatic conditions at home. Imagine 15,000 kilometers, a non-stop journey. Can you imagine how the strength of a bird to travel for about 15,000 kilometers? Generally, they fly high where the wind flow is helpful and the cold conditions allow them to dissipate the heat generated by their flight muscle. They fly in group so that one bird can help other bird. Have seen? We say that ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್. ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಲವಿದೆ. ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು ಗುಂಪಾಗಿ ಹಾರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ. But how these birds travel to the same place year after year is still a mystery. It seems that these birds have a built-in sense of direction and know in which direction to travel. Some birds probably use landmarks to guide them. Many birds may be guided by the sun during the day and stars at night. We can say easily like this, but really, it's one of wonder how the birds migrates and they will reach the same place where they reached the last year. Isn't it? It's a mystery of migrating birds. There is some evidence that birds may use the magnetic field of the earth to find directions. Okay. It is not only birds that migrate, mammals, many types of fish and insects are also known to migrate seasonally in search of more hospitable climates. Fishes like salmon and eel, they also travel thousands of miles to develop their offsprings. Some insects also they will migrate. Okay. Next comes to tropical rainforest. It is a beautiful environment for growing up of many varieties of animals, birds, mammals, plants. This is the tropical rainforest because they have generally hot climate because of location around the equator. So, the previous class we discussed that the tropical rainforest where they coming, they are around the equator they coming with a lot of heat, sun rays are falling in the places. It makes the climate hot. Even the coldest month, the temperature is generally higher than about 15 degrees Celsius in tropical rainforest. During hot summer, the temperature may cross 40 degrees Celsius. Keep in mind, students, this is a beauty of tropical rainforest. Day and nights are almost equal in length throughout the year in tropical rainforest. The one main helpful is these regions get plenty of rainfall. In rainforest, sometime in afternoon it will be very hot. Within no time the rain starts falling. It will be heavy rain. After 2 hours, once again it is a hot sun, like that. It is a very hot climate and also they get the plenty of rainfall. Tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats and Assam in India, Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. Because of continuous warmth and rain, this region supports wide variety of plants and animals. I told you no, these are places of growing varieties of plants and animals. In Assam, we find tropical rainforest, Assam. Southeast Asia, we find tropical rainforest. Have you visited there? In Central America, we find tropical rainforest. In Central Africa, we see the tropical rainforest. I already told you that a varieties of animals are found in tropical rainforest. See, a beautiful snake, a different variety of monkeys. See, varieties of different types of animals, different varieties of monkeys, langurs, different types of frogs, birds can be seen in a tropical rainforest. A tiger, a variety of birds and animals can be seen in tropical rainforest. Student can notice what are these? Can you name them? A chimpanzee is there, elephant is there, a variety of lizard is there, a tiger is there. What is the name of the bird? Adaptations of animals to hot and humid climate. Adaptations of animals to hot and humid climate. The climatic conditions in rainforest are highly suitable for supporting an enormous number of and variety of animals. numbers are large, there is intense competition for food and shelter. Common, no. More number of animals, more number of competitions. More competitions for what? For food and shelter. So many animals are adapted to living on the trees. It's a red-eyed frog coming in a tropical rainforest. This red-eyed frog has developed sticky pads on its feet to climb trees on which it lives. The adaptation of frog. This red-eyed frog. Monkey. So varieties of monkeys are seen in tropical rainforest. See here. To help them in living on the trees, monkeys have long tails for grasping branches. They have long tail. Most of monkeys, they won't come down from the tree because they get plenty of food on the trees only, because this rainforest, the trees, they won't shed their leaves. Their hands and feet are such that they can easily hold onto the branches. This is the adaptation by monkeys. There is a competition of food. Some animals are adapted to get food not easily reachable. A striking example is that a bird, toucan. Already in the last slide I showed you, no, I asked you to find out the bird. Her name is toucan. It possesses a long, large beak. This helps a toucan to reach the fruits on branches which are otherwise too weak to support its weight. Okay, that is why it has a long, large beak. See that bird is a toucan. So like monkeys, this toucan bird also has adaptation in the tropical rainforest. Many tropical animals have sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, thick skin and skin color, which helps to them to camouflage by blending with the surrounding. They must adapt themselves for surviving in the forest. You know which animal is best example for camouflage? It's chameleon. Usarvalli antivalla is the best example for camouflage in the nature. This to protect them from predators. Example, big cats, lion and tigers have thick skin and sensitive hearing. Lion-tailed macaque. See macaque? This is the lion-tailed macaque. Macaque. This lion-tailed macaque, also called as beard ape, lives in the rainforest of Western Ghats. Its most outstanding features is the silver white mane which surrounds the head from the cheeks down to its chin. A silver white mane is there, no, this surrounds the head from the cheeks down to its chin, which is so it is a good climber and spends a major part of its life on the tree. The name is lion-tailed macaque. It feeds mainly on fruits. It also eats seeds, young leaves, stems, flowers and buds. This beard ape also searches for insects under the bark of the trees. By this, it helps the tree. Since it is able to get sufficient food on the trees, it rarely comes down on the ground, because there is no need to come to ground, no, because getting sufficient amount of food on the trees. Elephant, Gajaraja. No elephant. So Indian elephant has adapted to the conditions of rainforest in many remarkable ways. Look at the trunk of the elephant. See the trunk. What do you use of that trunk? What What is use of the tusk? So, elephant also adapted themselves itself to the environment by adapting, by managing its body conditions. How it is? See, it has adapted in many remarkable ways. The trunk uses it as a nose because of which is a strong sense of smell. The trunk. ಸೊಂಡಿಲು ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ, it is a nose. The trunk is also used by it for picking up food and also getting water. Moreover, its tusk are modified teeth, danta. It is a modified teeth. These can tear the bark of trees that elephant loves to eat. So, the elephant is able to handle the competition of food rather well. You know which food elephant is the like most? It is bamboo, bidiru. Okay. Large ears of the elephant help it to hear even very soft sounds. It has a very good sense of smell and also it has very sense of hearing. It is very good. It can identify you even you are in 1 kilometer away from the elephant. It also help the elephant to keep cool in the hot and humid climate of the rainforest. These are the modifications of elephant in the rainforest for its survival. Students, recall now what we learned in this session is climate has profound effect on all living organisms. Animals are adapted to survive in the conditions in which they live. Birds migrate to warmer regions when winter sets in. Now, time for homework, students. So, I am going to give some questions to you, write the answers, show it to your teacher. First one is, what are the characteristics features of polar regions? What are the characteristics features of polar regions? Name the countries which are located in polar regions. Name the countries which are located in polar regions. List the characteristics features of tropical rainforest. List the characteristic features of tropical rainforest. Name some animals which are present in tropical rainforests. Name some animals which are present in tropical rainforests. What are the adaptations of polar bear for survival in polar regions? What are the adaptations of polar bear for survival in polar regions? Write the adaptive features of penguins. Write the adaptive features of penguins. What are the adaptive features of Indian elephant for its survival in forest? What are the adaptive features of Indian elephant for its survival in forest? Okay, students, thank you for listening this class. I am your Srinivasa KV, Assistant Master, GHS Kanagamakalappalli, Bagepalli Taluku, Chikkalapura District. Thank you.